Imagine sleeping in a quiet beach house at night. Everything feels calm. Suddenly, you notice the elephants nearby running frantically toward the mountains. The next morning, you realize that if you hadn't paid attention to their behavior, you might not have survived. Have you ever thought that animals might have senses far stronger than ours? Strong enough to detect disasters like earthquakes, tsunamis, or storms, long before we even know what's coming? Today, I'm going to share 10 of the strangest and most real stories where animals predicted natural disasters faster than any scientific device. Stay with me until the end, because by the time this video is over, your perspective on the animal world will be completely transformed. Number 1. Veery birds and storms. The veery is a small, unassuming bird, but scientists discovered that it can actually predict the intensity of Atlantic storms. Whoa! In years when stronger hurricanes were on the way, these birds ended their breeding season much earlier and prepared to migrate sooner. It's as if they adjust their entire life schedule in harmony with nature just to survive. Number 2. Elephants and the 2004 tsunami. You've probably heard of the devastating 2004 tsunami. Before the giant waves struck the shores, elephants began running frantically toward higher ground. Many people who followed them were saved. It's truly astonishing. These animals sensed the coming disaster long before anyone else. Number 3. Rats and snakes in ancient Greece. Let's go back over 2,000 years. The famous historian Thucydides wrote that before a devastating earthquake struck the city of Helike, all the rats, snakes, and even dogs abandoned the city. People at the time thought it was an evil omen, but today, we realize that animals may have sensed vibrations or environmental changes long before humans could. Number 4. The goats of Mount Etna and the Icarus Project. In a project called Icarus, scientists attached tracking devices to goats living on Mount Etna. The results were shocking. Several hours before the volcano erupted, the goats' behavior drastically changed. They became restless, agitated, and started fleeing the area. What's even more incredible is that their reactions came earlier than the readings of advanced scientific instruments. Oh, whoa! Did you see how animals can sense the future? If this blew your mind, smash that subscribe button and hit like so we can dive into even more mind-bending mysteries together. Number 5. Beluga whales and the Russian earthquake. A viral video showed beluga whales behaving strangely before an 8.8 magnitude earthquake struck Russia. Number 5. Many people believe the whales had a kind of sixth sense, warning them of the coming disaster. Even scientists were puzzled at how these creatures could sense such a catastrophic event beforehand. Number 6. Farm animals and the Sumatra tsunami. In 2010, many farmers in Sumatra reported that their cows and goats became restless and tried to move away from the coast. A few hours later, a massive tsunami struck, and those who trusted their animals' behavior survived. Number 7. Birds and snakes before the Haicheng earthquake. Before the massive Haicheng earthquake in China, flocks of birds were seen flying erratically. Snakes crawled out of their burrows, and pets grew restless. Before that massive Haicheng earthquake in China, flocks of birds were seen flying erratically, and snakes crawled out of their burrows. These unusual signs pushed some officials to take action and evacuate much of the city, a decision that ended up saving thousands of lives. Number 8. The sense of air pressure changes. Dogs, birds, and even cows can detect shifts in air pressure long before humans do. That's why, just before a storm, you often see animals acting strangely. It's almost as if they're listening to the language of nature, while we're still too distracted to notice. Number 9. Hearing infrasound. Elephants and some other animals can hear infrasound, frequencies far below the range of human hearing. Infrasound, storms, earthquakes, and even volcanic eruptions generate these low-frequency sounds, allowing animals to sense disasters long before they strike. Whoa! Number 10. Animals as natural warning systems. You've probably heard how miners used to carry a canary with them underground. If dangerous gases were present, the bird would react before the humans even noticed. This simple idea shows that animals can be some of the best natural early warning systems for us. Smiling, waving face. You see, animals are not only cute and smart, but sometimes they can even save our lives. Maybe it's time we stop relying only on technology and start paying more attention to the signs of nature and the behavior of animals. Now tell me, do you think animals really have a sixth sense, or do they just understand nature better than us because of their sharper senses? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd really love to know what you think. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you won't miss the next episodes of Strange Facts.